Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Music Reactions. Today we are reacting to another new artist to the channel. This is a group that I just heard for the first time live. It's Ernie Couch and Revival. And one of the local churches where I live had them come in and perform this morning as I'm recording this video. And I got to go hear them live. They did a fantastic job. And so I decided I wanted to hear some more of their stuff. So I went ahead and looked them up online, and I found a couple of their projects on here. The song we're reacting to today is from their newest album. The album is called Lost Year, and it was released in 2023. So about a year ago, give or take. The song is called How Could You Love Me? Now, if you've never heard of Ernie Couch and Revival, I had never heard of them before until I heard that they were coming locally and I was going to have the opportunity to meet them. They did a fantastic job, and apparently they've got this storied history. They've been around for quite a while. They've got this, what their website describes as a unique blend of traditional country and contemporary gospel music. And sure enough, they do. Now, they are a trio right now, and throughout the years, they've had various members join the band and leave. But Ernie Couch is the lead singer, and his son Jason Ernie plays the piano and sings, and his son Jason plays the drums and sings, and also plays guitar and bass. They trade instruments around. And then Jason's son, and I can't remember his name, he's a teenager. He was with him today, and he took turns playing the bass and the drums, traded back and forth between him and his father. But anyway, when Ernie plays the piano, he's got this style that reminds me a lot of Jerry Lee Lewis. If you ever remember Jerry Lee Lewis back from the 50s and 60s, he had this piano playing style where he just pounded on the piano, and whenever you'd see him live, he had this habit of just scrolling up and down the piano, and sometimes he would even play the piano with his foot. Of course, he's just pounding on it and banging on it, and a lot of times I thought Jerry Lee Lewis was overrated because of some of the way he just pounded on the piano sometimes, and it was like every song that he ever wrote, he did that. Well, Ernie has adopted some of his style, but not completely. He has made it his own, but it is very reminiscent of his style to where it's like really concentrating on that really pounding sort of a vibe that you get on the piano. But anyway, it's very entertaining, and I've just really enjoyed them a lot. But anyway, found out a little bit about them. They've been around for a while, and they have recorded with a lot of great musical artists. A lot of them you'll recognize. They have had guests on their projects, not them guesting on these other people's projects, but these people guest starring on Ernie Couch's projects. People like Jake Hess. Those of you from Southern Gospel, he's one of the founders of Southern Gospel music. Awesome, Jake Hess. J.D. Sumner from J.D. Sumner and the Stamps. James Blackwood of the Blackwood Brothers. George Jones, for those of you old-time country music fans. George Beverly Shea. Those of you that grew up with the Billy Graham Crusades, George was the one that showed up at all the crusades and sang and had that wonderful deep baritone voice. Petra, the Christian rock band that I grew up listening to, recorded a song, or at least one song, on a project with Ernie Couch. Also, Mary Wilson of the Supremes, Patty Page, Lou Christie, Tommy Rowe, and even James Earl Jones, Darth Vader from Star Wars. By the way, R.I.P. James Earl Jones passed away recently. I didn't get to do a tribute video to him for the sake of time and all the other stuff going on. But just want to just briefly say, rest in peace, James Earl Jones. Was a great actor and a great influence on Hollywood, whether it be the movie scene with hits like, of course, the Star Wars movies, and many others too numerous to name on here, to his voice being used in all kinds of adaptations and audio recordings and stuff. Just fantastic. But they did a project even with James Earl Jones. So they've been around. But anyway, right now I'm going to react to a song called How Could You Love Me? And this is one that Jason, okay, there's Ernie is the grandfather, and then Jason is the father, and then they got the grandson, which is, and I can't think of his name. But anyway, you got the trio, and this is a song written by Jason, or at least it's performed by Jason. Jason sings the lead on it. I think he wrote this as well. But anyway, let's check it out. This is Ernie Couch and Revival singing How Could You Love Me?
How could you love me this way?
Nice, rich baritone voice.
How could you love me when I feel you every day?
Soft and pretty.
How could you pay the price that no one else would pay? How could you love me this way? How could you want me this way? How could you want me when you know my every way? How could you look at me and then not turn away? How could you love me this way?
Very nice. Okay, so I'm reacting on here. I do not have the lyrics in front of me. Whenever I do these reactions, I like to look up the lyrics and follow along. So on this particular video, I couldn't find any of them online. And so I'm just reacting from memory. So, beautiful song so far. I really like his rich baritone voice. I like how the song is just simple. It's soft, it's pretty, almost like a love song sort of thing. And he's singing, how can you love me this way? How can you want me this way? Despite all the things you know about me. And that reminds me of course, there's a scripture in the Psalms. Psalm chapter 8, I think it is. Where it says, what is man that God is mindful of him? And the son of man that God would care for him. And basically, that's what I see here is, we say, who am I that you, God, would love me? Who am I that you would think about me and care for me? I'm just a sinful man. I am just dirt. I am, the scum on the bottom of your shoe. Whose shoe I am unworthy to tie, to paraphrase John the Baptist. And yet he still loves us. He cares for us. There's a song, and I can't remember if it's Mercy Me or Casting Crowns, but one of them, they have this beautiful song that when I heard the lyrics of it, I fell in love with it years ago when I first heard it. But the song, I can't remember what it is, but the message of the song was basically, you don't need me, but you want me. You know my heart, you know my deeds, you know everything about me, and yet you love me anyway. And that's just so amazing to think about how God doesn't need us, but he wants us. About how he loves us, not because of who we are, but despite who we are. Despite all of our shortcomings, he still loves us anyway. And he does. He loves us with a love that's more passionate, more powerful, more incredible than any other love in existence. And that's just so amazing. And when he sings this song, I imagine that's where he got this reference from, is that scripture where it says, who am I that you are mindful of me? Who am I that you should love me, that care for me, to want me, even though you don't need me? And I can't do anything for you other than give you my heart. And yet, that's all he really wants. All he really wants is our love, our heart. Isn't that amazing? To have that kind of relationship with the ultimate creator of the universe, of mankind, of everything in existence, that he has all this power and all this influence and everything. The scripture talks about the cattle on 1,000 hills. Everything belongs to him. And yet, he loves us. He loves you and wants you. That's amazing. That's so amazing to me. How could you want me? How could you love me? Let's get back into it.
I know you showed me how you love me. Your blood has washed my sins away.
Nice old country sound.
You paid the price upon that rose, and you touched my heart enough to make me say, and I'm gonna love you this way.
And there you go. It turns back around. How could you love me this way? And because you love me, I'm going to love you. You know, it's like that song, "Oh, how I love Jesus," because he first loved me. And that's what it all comes down to. We love him because of his great, powerful, unmatchable love for us.
I'm gonna strive, Lord, to get closer every day.
That's what it's all about. That's life.
And when I reach the end, you know I'm gonna say, I'm gonna love you. I'm so glad you love me. Lord, I'm gonna love you this way.
I like that guitar there. That's nice. Ooh, nice ending. Very pretty on that guitar. That was one of the highlights of the song for me, is that guitar there at the end. Very pretty the way that was written and played on that guitar. Whoever did the guitar work on there, that acoustic, sounds very nice. Anyway, once again, that was Ernie Couch and Revival. That was Jason singing on that. Now, I wish that Ernie had sung on this as well, because when they get the two of them singing together, they get those harmonies on there. As I've said in many of my videos, one thing I love about music is when you've got the rich harmonies and stuff. Not just the melody, but also the harmonies that go with it. We didn't have any on this song. It was just the lead vocal all the way through. The music was beautiful, well written, composed very well, performed very well, and a very good introduction to Ernie Couch and Revival. So anyway, in the future, I'm going to react to some more songs from theirs. I'm going to go ahead and look up some of this music that they've done with some of these other artists and maybe feature some of those on here as well. But anyway, I encourage you to go over to the link in the description, check out their music video. Go ahead and listen to this song without the interruptions, and hit the like button over there. Give them some support. And you go check out the links to their official website. They've got all kinds of projects on there and merchandise that you can check out. Go ahead and check out some of their other stuff. I'm sure you'll find something you like, because judging by this group of artists and musical styles that has influenced them and that they've performed with, they've got something for everybody. So if you may not like one musical style, go ahead and check them out, because they got some more that I'm sure you would enjoy. But they did a fantastic job performing live. Sounded great on this performance of this recording, and I'm definitely going to be checking out some more from them. Anyway, once again, that's Ernie Couch and Revival. So if you enjoyed this reaction, before you go, hit the like button, comment down below, Give me some recommendations on some music that you would like to hear me check out and react to. And in the meantime, if you would please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, then you will know whenever we add new content, whenever we go live, and when we do so, you can join in with the chat with us. But Monday through Friday, typically at 10 a.m., we will drop a new video, an episode of the Light Side Music Reactions. So if you don't like this particular musical style, that's okay. Come back, because we got some lot more stuff that we're going to be checking out. For those of you that have put in requests, stay tuned, because we are in the process of checking them out. As you've seen earlier this week, we did reactions to Alan Jackson. That was a request. And we've got, so that's for you country music fans. Later in the week, hopefully, if I can get these videos processed in time, we'll have reactions to Beyonce. And those of you Floor Jansen fans, I'm working on my reaction to her performing with Nightwish. I've already done those reactions. It's just a matter of getting those videos edited and uploaded. And so a lot of variety that we've got coming up soon. So definitely check those out. Once again, we drop those Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time on the Light Side Music Reactions. Have a great day, and God bless. Bye, everybody.